Yo, hello my delicious friends, we are back at the beginning of the very end, last final, definitely this one final, ×2.psd. This is the gate to Ultima, towards the bridge, towards the crystal, towards the secret of everything. We've said our goodbyes, we've said our hellos, we got topped up and met up with our crew, we've all had a little chat, but me and my boy Joshua have to walk deep into the Tempest.
You see, Clive, we're not alone. If we are to win the day, we must all play our part. And ours. Ours lies beyond those doors.
See, Clive was going a little bit Uchiha Sasuke and thinking that he had to take on a burden of everything. And Joshua's kind of slapped me awake and he's like, I'm not going to give you the power of Phoenix. Because we're all in this together. It's not just yours. However, I think that separation might be null and void when it comes to Ultima's plans. Because he's going to use Phoenix for the merge. Let's go, my friends, to the inner sanctum.
We've fought long and hard for this moment. Sid's dream, our dream, is within our grasp.
We need only endure this final trial.
One last trial, my friends.
Together.
Yo, let's go. Yeah, I got more potions and stuff from Gets.
You all know what it is that awaits us beyond this gate.
Doesn't mean you bought them. No, I'm good, I'm good.
And we shall face it together.
Together!
Aye.
Oh shit. Might want to close it behind you.
Our hosts would rather we remain. I will stay them.
We will stay them. Go!
Just don't keep us waiting.
Thank you.
Of course, Jill finds a reason not to be involved in the main fight. Yo, look at that design. Oh shit!
Welcome, sons of fire.
No! Come back.
What?
We thought we were going to have to fight our way all the way through. Instead, we were prematurely invited. Torgy didn't hesitate. Torgy jumped in.
Joshua! Joshua! Wake up!
Clive, is that you? This isn't stone here.
Welcome to our darkness. A rift between worlds wherein your kind might reflect.
Yes, Ayatollah.
Grave and many are the sins of man.
When we took Benedicta's wind power, that was early on, and she still transformed later.
Have you know them? All of them.
And I have the Phoenix blessing.
As fate
And
has
Joshua is
seen
still the
fit
Phoenix.
to deliver you home. Consider this our welcoming gift.
Oh no, it's a blessing, not a draw. I drew from everyone, whereas
It would seem we are trapped.
Joshua blessed me.
And the only way out is through Ultima.
Bill's being strong in
We
chat.
find him, and we leave.
Oh, maybe. Now that you're saying that, maybe I need to give Jill a bit of a break. But if the prince can no longer turn into Bahamut, that means we clipped the wings of the most powerful ally in the game. Oh, do you know what? I never really looked at it like that. When I'm drawing their essence to access their stuff, I thought I was just peeling away part of their relationship as a dominant. I didn't realize I might have actually been stealing their ability to actually fully turn. Well, guys, we've got some classic Final Fantasy end stage where elements of Gothic architecture is floating in the void of nothingness. Yeah, Ayatollah, I just
If
thought...
you are to comprehend the full extent of your transgressions, we must go back to the beginning.
I just thought he was having a go at me for kind of manipulating
When the world was still young,
Jill into
we
constantly
visited upon it
being a part of my
miracle,
battle.
magic, and in its light did all life flourish. Yet the price for this boon would prove heavy.
Is that similar to the symbol
Pole descended upon the land,
that Odin cuts in
painting
half?
the horizon black as night. Though we labored to forestall its spread, in this one endeavor we stood powerless. And so we fled, that we might endure, that we might discover a means of salvation.
What if it was magic that caused the blight? What of the mother crystals?
I expect he'll tell us soon enough.
Man, I feel really bad. I was chatting shit about Jill for ages. I took her power. I demasculated her. I don't even use Bahamut. Bahamut can have his back. He's a good guy and one of the most powerful Acheons. Yet when I draw off his power, I've just got a load of naff standing still attacks. Summon some balls, they'll do something eventually. Oh good. Float around and count to 120 and don't get hit and don't enjoy the battle. And eventually you can do something. Can't wait. No, I still haven't unlocked Giga Flare. It's like a lament now, isn't it?
Salvation, alas, was not readily to be had. First, we would require a land unvisited by the stain of corruption.
It's a bit dark, so I've just turned off my lights.
An unprecedented journey lay before us, one beyond the limits of our fleshly bodies. And so we cast them off. Thus, stripped to our very spirit, did we find our new paradise. A land as pure as driven snow, Valisthea. There would the true work begin, for the black crept yet behind us. And soon did we arrive at a solution, the illness having spread to every organ. There was but one escape from this fate, to start afresh.
the new world. The one for which Barnabas labored. A paradise free from the blight where his god awaits.
Cheers, man.
And where, if we only forfeit our wills and abandon everything we hold dear, humanity can join him. So, Ultima would have us follow in the footsteps of the king.
And follow we shall. For now.
Law button. So, we are in the interdimensional rift. A place beyond space and time, termed both a rift between worlds and our darkness by its creator, Ultima. Clive and Joshua were forcibly summoned here by the mad deity that they might reflect upon their transgressions. Ultima, the otherworldly being behind much of the tragedy and turmoil that has plagued Valisthea, and the creature King Barnabas of Wallowed worships as a god. Ultima requires a vessel in which to inculate his disembodied soul, and Clive's curious ability to absorb the powers of other Aeons suggests that he is the very mythos that Ultima has long awaited. He wills Clive to absorb the other Aeons, that his vessel might be perfected. Valisthea, a realm comprising of the twin continents of storm and ash, over which the mother crystals stand timeless vigil. At the foot of each, great cities have risen up over the eons, and around them powerful nations, though the land has been blessed with the light of magic since the time immemorial. In recent years, a creeping blackness has begun to gnaw at its borders. The Blight. The Deadlands. Barren wastes bereft of ether, where no life stirs, and magic is all but unusable. Here both earth and water are stained black, preventing any seed from quickening. In recent years, the blight has spread ever more widely, displacing whole nations before it, driving once peaceable fauna to violent desperation, and leaving silent devastation in its wake. Barnabas, King of Wallowed and the dominant of Odin, the Warden of Darkness, scion of a tribe that crossed the seas to Valisthea from the southern continent many centuries before, Barnabas remains a zealous adherent of their ancient religion, the Circle of Malleus. Tasked by his god, Ultima, to assist with the perfection of his vessel, Barnabas put Mythos to the test, at last judging Clive worthy and surrendering his strength to him with his dying breath. Ultima was a physical being from another realm that had great magic. He didn't know why, but the blight crept in. He disembodied himself, used this trans-teleportal non-space, the interdimensional rift, to travel to our lands of Valisthea, which are just a series of continents. It's already indicated there's more continents which are not on the map and not part of the game. Shout out to people of colour. They're somewhere. They're doing something else. So he's come here, and he has to do this whole preparation stuff just to have a vessel worthy enough of containing his physical form again. But what are the preparations that Ultima is doing to fight the Blight this time? That's the bit I don't get still. Ultima is anti-Blight, but we surmised that the Mother Crystals were sucking the life in ether, and that's what was causing the Blight? But aren't the Mother Crystals part of Ultima's plan? Didn't he put them there? Millennia ago? Annabella did nothing wrong. She did a lot of things wrong. Number one, broke my heart. So gorgeous, so hot. This is the problem. That's a real bright light when you're playing in a very dark dungeon. Not in love with it. How dark am I here compared to... I just want to see if I can get away with leaving it off. We could play cozy games in the dark without me having that extra light in my face, couldn't we? We'll do it for Dave for Diver, but let's stay consistent tonight. It'd be pronounced Walloed if it's taken from the Welsh language. Can't be Welsh, it has force. Good. Yeah, and Ayatollah's... Yeah, so Ayatollah's relationship with the Acheons is good. So I've basically fucked up their good relationship, and what tenuous strings remain between the bonds can still cause them to turn, but not necessarily in control. And also succumbing to sucking up the power of the ether for bonus abilities, which obviously destroys them.
To forge a new world would require not only power, but a constitution strong enough to wield it. Acquiring the first would be simple. Untouched by the blight, Valisthea was replete with ether, and we had only to place jewels in her crown to claim it.
Oh, he is sucking them up.
Acquiring the second, however, demanded creativity. And so I cast forth the seeds of humanity.
I said he did that.
You created us.
Is that not what gods do? We sowed the seeds for you, Muthos, all that you might one day blossom. And our future thus secured, we thought to slumber, though that would prove a grave mistake. For it was as we slept that man committed his greatest sin. He awoke.
He got woke.
Alone in a world bereft of his God's
Ruined
radiance,
everything.
He stumbled blindly, desperate for guidance. Finding no light, he sought to kindle his own. And from that single errant impulse was his will born. Having discovered himself at last, man turned his eyes inward and found he desired evermore that which only magic might afford. So wars were waged and brothers slain for custody over that dwindling resource, and the land, she wept tears of black.
He would condemn us for this. Surely he cannot be so blind to his own hypocrisy.
Not blind, just unwilling to admit the truth. Though we're one and the same.
The originator trope. Like, I guess that was... Like, with all the clones of his general, he just kind of, like, Adam and Eve'd us and hoped for the best. Yeah, he's not a bad guy, it's just that his desires and his ambitions and objectives are beyond human needs and human suffering.
Long have our ashes lain cold for want of a spark. Cast your eyes upon them and see what you must become. Valisthea cannot endure a second claim upon her being.
As far as he's concerned, he's just making silk.
The avarice of man drives her ever closer to destruction.
And weirder worms.
But she may yet be saved by you. It is what you were born to do, why we nursed you and fed you, as your own mother should have. And now that you are fully grown, our Muthos, it is time at last for you to serve your purpose.
To right your wrongs.
Assuming Ultima is telling us the
If our
truth.
sin is wanting to survive, then you are as marked by it as we are. The fault is yours. Our wills were born because you abandoned us. And now, you would have us forfeit them. All for a place in your new paradise.
Do you imagine yourselves worthy of one? Mankind has no place in our world. Is this truly so difficult to comprehend? We only ever require you, Muthos, when the time comes to bid this wretched realm farewell. None shall follow, none shall remain.
Oh, he's shutting the door behind him.
What do you mean, none?
This is our world. Once the land's rebirth is complete, humanity will have served its purpose. Why would we continue to suffer that which has caused us so much vexation?
Because the land doesn't belong to you. It belongs to us all! What?
That is where you are mistaken.
Why is there an
You are
Ifrit
nothing but your precious will.
shell or statue? Why is Ifrit there as well as in here?
Brother.
And is
I
Ifrit
can't do this alone.
the second dominant specifically
don't have
because Ultima kept his shell in this
I
nether
grow
space,
weary of your dissent.
whilst the rest were in humanity's side?
Now you must learn
Oh, never mind, it's gone.
that this master will not tolerate disobedience.
Oh! He's Ifrit too, but sexier.
My friends. My family.
Are those phoenix wings?
We have all suffered. All fought to survive. This world may be flawed. It may be broken. But it's all we have. And if we can't share it, I see only one other choice. You have to go.
You may have created us, Ultima. But it's time we lived on our own terms. This isn't your world anymore.
This is kind of
It's ours.
familiar of Final Fantasy IX's reoccurring themes as well.
Offenders, hearts be stained.
What have laser beams there? Go on, dog. Did you hear him? He just goes. Oh fuck, his stagger bar's coming back quick.
Such foul attaint may not be sublimed through gainstanding.
What?
Only with heads hung low is penance paid. Oh, wretched,
She's even prettier than before.
capable even of contrition. In fitting season shall we reap our harvest.
That slow time mode in action's amazing.
That's better.
We will unveil.
Okay, this timing needs a bit of work. Ah, he turned it around. Ah. Level 5 tanky. Hanky panky, many pankies. Oh, I saw a new emote, huh?
Gifted this chance, and still you would raise your hand against the Lord.
What now? The darkness bends.
Oh shit.
He means to end us.
It wouldn't be the first time. But let's make it his last.
Your fate is inexorable.
Oh, Jesus!
Surrender the vessel unto the darkness. Surrender it unto us.
I've got no killing stuff. I was like, hey, where's my rage? I need to get my attack in before he breaks that thing. Despite it being very time-space convenient. Oh, Jesus.
All yours, Torgal.
Go on, Torgal. Fuck about. Actually slowed down the PlayStation 5 just then. So close! There's not even game over noises. I have to add my own. Oh, so fucking close. Right, let's keep pushing on.
Your fate is inexorable. Surrender the vessel unto the darkness. Surrender it unto us.
I love that you can get these ones in with a time freeze. And a lot of the big ones also freeze time in the middle of their attacks. Like, they don't get to power through it. That's massive. They can power through Gauge though. I'll just stay up here, mate. Hey! That's got to be only stage 1 though, right? Why dodge when you can tank? I was doing a good bit of dodging in there.
At last,
Tough to see.
for countless generations, have we awaited this moment.
Oh, so even threatening to change his mind and wipe us out was just part of our preparation. Oh shit.
Your struggles have made you strong, yet your soul remains heavy with sin. Absolution is nigh. Repent, and all shall be forgiven.
Tell me, Clive, how many lives have you saved since taking my name?
Fewer than we have ruined. Wherever we go, we leave a sea of tears in our wake.
These are the wages of your will, son.
What good are our choices when all they ever bring, all they will ever bring, is death?
There's no atoning, Clive. No matter how hard you try. So why not leave it all behind?
Leave it all behind.
Mr. Stark.
Clive!
Joshua still has his dominance.
Won't somebody save me?
And
Won't anybody love me?
even in this mindfuck,
I yearn, yet still she is not mine.
he still tried to pierce
Have I
like a
not given
warning.
enough?
From will is born desire, and it is this which consumes you, rendering you incomplete.
Do you not see how the world bends and warps under the weight of your hungering hearts?
What if it could all just go away?
Just go away.
Clive! None of this is real. Wake up. It's time to go home, Clive.
Clive.
That's right. You're my brother.
Brother.
Come. Remember who you are.
Clive.
Once more, lest you forget.
My name is Clive. Clive Rosfield. Look, Ultima.
Even here, the light of the vessel's will cannot be quenched. And the Phoenix, his trespass should not have been possible. Not possible unless he has been with Muthos all along. The mark of the Phoenix, emblazoned upon his heart, made manifest by the power of will alone.
Wait, what?
The power of creation. Can it be? Are their wills truly so potent?
Wait, does Joshua not exist?
Are you still talking?
Did he just suggest that my will and the mark of a phoenix has made me create Joshua? No, because Joshua, I'm literally combining with him, and we're saving the world. He's very tangible. No, he's super tangible. No, Kid Luden's not fungible. That's different.
This is no mere evolution, it is deviation. And herefrom does Logos rise.
Logos? Is that my combined name? Yeah, for a moment I thought he was saying that Joshua can intrude upon my mind and my dreams and my subconscious because that's where he's been born. But like, he truly died when we were a kid 13 years ago. And much like the way Ultima, I don't even know what broke that. Was it just a fireball that happened in my head? And much like years ago when Ultima couldn't exist in our realm that sort of took the form of a hooded kid. So did my slow evolution of reborn Joshua back into existence. He had the same look. That's what I thought, at least.
Sorry to wake you.
Our flames
I
burn
think
as
it may
one.
be time to leave this place.
Kid Lun's new wedding vows?
And once again does my creation stray from the path laid before it. Steeped in conceit, you fancy yourself a god.
I do fancy myself.
You embrace Logos. But we will put an end to this hubris.
What are you talking about?
In the halls of origin does our true power quicken. And there shall you be made complete. Soon, Mythos, soon you will discover how little you know of suffering.
You only think you know pain. I will show you. Off-world. Clutch Alexander? No, still him.
And so the crystals are no more. Yet in their silence, a new song rings. Its chorus building, a crescendo as it enters its final movement, stirring those long aslumber to waking. And back to their origin.
Turn that off, mate. I've improved it.
The bloody crystal's cracked. So where the hell are they? Oh, fuck me.
Is that ether?
What in good Grieger's name is going on?
This is wrong.
Oh, hey, Tommy. How you doing, man?
Are we back?
Clive! Joshua!
Jill! Is everyone all right?
We're fine. What happened?
Too much to explain here. Mate! We're leaving! Now! Everyone, fall back to the ship!
I can't believe we haven't had the final battle. I thought that was going to be it.
I will be with you anon.
Thank you.
Is he coming? Oh shit. So they're still very much like superhuman. Just no longer god tier. Yeah, so in this particular instance, how is that not the end of the game? So in this particular instance, Clive and Josh combined in Clive's mind whilst he was being genjutsu'd, or if not in his mind, in a pseudo-reality born from the transient darkness that Ultima was using to break my spirit. We combined in there, fired a giant combo fireball at Ultima, which, through the essence it represented, or the unleashing of actual energy in reality, caused the destruction of that crystal. Ultima had planted all these crystals around the world to suck up the ether for his big plan, and although all the crystals were destroyed before the entire world was sucked dry, it's near enough good enough anyway. So he's made a giant chrysalis. And we get to go back to base. Oh, he's still a Dragoon. Yeah, Dragoons are quite high tier, aren't they? Back to Origins.
I need to tell everyone what happened at Drake's Spine. And I'm going to need Otto's help.
How is this game still going? Alright, how are we doing for time in this episode? Oh yeah, that's actually come to it. Alright guys, well, we're going to be continuing this game tonight. I thought we were going to be done around about now, but we're still going. So you delicious people, I will see you for the next episode. Peace and love.